What if that is our goal, is to just focus on the one? And I have felt like God has consistently led me to the back of the room in everything. He's kept my circle small. He's kept me kind of disconnected. And I'm going to say this and people are going to go, that's really weird. Why would God do that? I asked the same question hundreds of times. But there are so many moments in my life where I found that God was like, hey, I'm not going to just elevate you to the popular crowd. I'm not just elevating you to the front of the room as soon as you get here. I'm not elevating you to stages. I'm not elevating you to where you want to be, because I need you where I need you. And I was like, but Lord, like, there's no honor in the back of the room. Like, literally, this has been my last year. And on, like, my whole life, I've just been like, God, I've been so confused on where you want me. And I have been doing speaking events for foster care communities for the last 3 years. I've been doing training. I've been writing my book. I released my book. I sold a lot of copies. And I sat back and I was like, Lord, like, why does that not feel like enough? And it's not that I'm not proud of where I'm at, and not where, I'm not like, oh, well, it's, God has repeatedly done more in the conversations on Instagram and Facebook. He has done more. I've seen his hand move more in the back of the rooms versus for when I'm on stage. I get to reach more people when I'm on stage. I get to share my story and walk out of a room and then kind of be like, oh, okay, that's it. But the things that people, when they message me after an event and they're like, hey, you were at my church, or hey, you were at my school and you said this, and this, and I really appreciate that you didn't lie to me from the stage. You told me it was going to be hard. And I'm like, and in those moments, it's like, God's like, this is why I've kept you in the back, because I need you to focus on the back of the room where people are often not focused. But then this last year, there was a huge shift in me of understanding why God places me where he places me.